Warning, the following program may contain scenes that are objectionable, rude, distasteful, and downright offensive. Also may contain the odd cuss word, beer can, and even a cigarette or two. Parents are strongly cautioned. This is not your typical hunting and cooking show. All footage taken has been certified authentic by the Heeb and Rob team. The Heeb and Rob Show is brought to you by Backyard Wildlife, Canadian-made products for Canadian white-tailed deer. Also brought to you by LEM Products. From field to table, trust the LEM label. Lacrosse Footwear, since 1897. Bradley Smokers, savor the flavor.
How was your flight, Grandpa?
All right, Joel.
Nice little flight?
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. You ready to show these guys how to fish or what? Fueled up yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
jumped
Johnny
up on
helped me,
top. Yeah.
but I climbed up.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Randy,
Nice to meet you.
Randy.
and that's Heeb underwater. Amphibian.
Well,
Hello, George. I'm Heeb. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
So you're gonna be my expert fisherman.
Oh, good. Good. I like to land the fish.
What are we gonna go after?
We're going to go after some walleyes and some northern pike.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I hear you know the honey holes.
And you're going. Yeah, I know the honey holes, and we'll catch a couple of walleyes and we'll cook them before they get there.
Fantastic.
So we can have our lunch.
So what are we fishing with today?
We're going to fish with worms
Yeah.
and fresh minnows.
Right. So did Joel tell you that I caught a pickerel yesterday with a horsefly? A horsefly landed on my leg. I slapped the horsefly, put it on the hook. I caught a pickerel within 5 seconds.
Yes.
That's-
Well, a month ago I was fishing, or 3 weeks ago I was fishing at Little Lake. And you could see the fish, but there was a fly hatch.
Right.
And they just look at your worm and minnow and just swim away.
Because they had all the other bait they wanted.
It's all night long, these shad flies we call them.
Right.
Yeah, these shad flies were just popping out of the water.
Gotcha.
The fish must have got fat.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to a great
Yeah,
fish with you today.
Give me something. Give me something.
So George, we're going out for pike, right?
Yes.
And you say there are some 2-3 pounders in here?
Most of them up to about 4 pounds.
Nice.
Yeah, they'll run 1.5 to 3.5 pounds. Lots of northerns.
Great.
Yeah, lots
And
of them.
what do we use to
Well, for northerns, even a little troll, a minnow,
Yeah.
little yellow jig,
Right.
little yellow tail.
We're gonna troll.
Yeah, we'll troll.
Great.
Yeah, we'll just troll up and down the shoreline here.
Nice day, huh?
Yeah, beautiful day. Yeah. Did you want to, what have you got for lead?
I've got a steel leader on there right now.
You got a just a leader, eh?
Yep. I'm at exactly 37 yards so far.
How much have you got?
37 and a half yards.
Okay, that's pretty good. Just leave it there. Just
That was
reel it-
38 yards.
Yeah, just leave it in a bit and we'll just troll along here for a second.
All right. Now, did I hit it hard, or do you have to
No.
set it like pickerel?
They'll set the hook themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did your son end up with an American wife?
She came as a guest.
Oh.
She came as a guest. He said, that's what I want. Bang. I just got to reel my line in quick. Yeah.
Oh.
Still
Not
got
too-
him?
Yeah, he's not too big,
That's all right.
but he's big enough.
Big enough. Just don't reel anymore. Just bring him with your line. Don't reel anymore. Just, you know, bring him in. Bring him in, and that's it. That's the idea.
Woo! Oh,
What?
jingles,
Don't-
we're not
don't-
done yet.
No,
Stay, stop, stop. You son of a gun, stop.
just
stop.
watch that hook.
Yeah.
Just watch those
Okay.
hooks.
I don't know.
Where's our other fish?
2.5, 3 pounds?
See him yet?
Not yet. Oh, I just saw a glimpse of him. And it is a pickerel, monster pickerel.
That's
Wow! Look at the size of that thing. George?
take a picture of it.
No.
Take a picture. Well, we're gonna release him anyway.
Oh my
And
God,
another-
look at the size of this thing. Air Ivanhoe, check it out. Look at that. That's a nice fish, huh, George? How big do you think that is?
That's about 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Throw him back in.
Yep.
What do you do?
Fish on.
Well, big walleye. Big walleye. Whoop. Yeah. Jeez. Got another.
Jeez, nice walleye. Another beautiful walleye.
That's a
Holy
nice
cow.
5 pounder. Good 5 pound walleye. Okay?
Yeah.
Get him?
Yep.
Look at that. Now we're just gonna let my fingers go here.
That's a nice little pike, huh?
Sure, you're gonna eat that one, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, so here we are. We're out at Joel's grandfather's lake, George Senior's lake. He's got a cute little cabin over there on the other side, and we just came over, finally found some rocky ledges that we're gonna try and get some pickerel. And I guess the goal is to catch a big giant pike today. I'm just getting over my air sickness from trying to film out the window of the plane on the way in, and man, I'm sick as can be, but I'm not going to let Heeb see it. I mean, he knows I'm sick. Took some footage of me when I was really sick. I kind of just sucked it up and came out here because I don't want to hear about it. There's a fish. Hit it good too. Get the net. Holy shizer. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at the size of that. What a beautiful fish. Nice. Just bouncing it off the bottom, and You know, I've freaking fished pickerel my whole life. Got so many pickerel in the last 24 hours that it's almost like they bite differently up here. I was just spinning around again in front of these rocks and I hooked into it. Whoa! This thing's got shoulders too. Oh, another giant pickerel. Holy. Oh my God. Worth every minute of air sickness I got today. There it goes. Yes! We didn't even measure that one. There's some monster pickerel in here. Yep. It's got some size to it too. It's a good size pike. Another pike.
Ooh, it's big.
No, it's about the same size. Brothers. It feels like a pickerel too. It just keeps getting. Dude, this is a big, big fish. It hasn't even started fighting yet, I don't think. Oh. Oh my God. Got, I don't know, 3 pike and some really big pickerel, man.
How many pike do you think I caught?
Well, I would say at least 3 or 4.
3 or 4. We brought 3 up.
Well, maybe you caught 5 or 6.
I should hope so.
But you caught most of them, I can tell you.
Yeah.
You know,
3
fishermen
or
are
4.
liars, as you know.
All right.
3 or 4.
I think you took the prize on the pike. If he only got 3.
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Except
But
he
you
got-
gave him a
he
chance,
got the
so did
longest
you?
one.
Yeah, I got the longest one though. So we each have 1 point. All right, now the exciting moment where George Senior gets to change over from Heeb's expert to mine. So he's no longer your friend now.
Yeah.
He's the enemy.
All right, so you know what's going to happen for this cook-off, right? But the cameraman.
Now
will
you
be
got
the
an old
judges.
bush pilot.
Now we got an old bush pilot who's going to be Robbie's chef, right? Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Good luck.
We'll see you at the cook-off.
Yeah.
Thanks for being my expert, George.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, you did very well on the fishing today.
Thank you.
We didn't catch too many snags, did we?
No, actually, it was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Don't
Pretty
know.
good. And that pickerel, I've never caught pickerel that big before in my life.
You had a good 5-pounder,
5-pounder.
and you had a 4-pounder and a 5-pounder. But I'll tell you, my brother caught one that was 12 pounds.
12 pounds.
And then the next day, and he cried, and I told him, I said, Andy, you've got to release that fish. And the tears came right down his eyes, and he had to release it. He was going to mount it, and I said, no way. And the next day, he caught a 10-pounder,
Well,
and he
I've
cried
always-
again.
I've heard that he's a big baby anyways.
He's a big hockey player. They're all babies. We have to go and fillet the fish.
All right, let's go fillet him.
This is how the Indians did it when I was a kid.
Okay, so King George and I are we're doing a classic, you know, similar to it's almost like a shore lunch, you know.
We're blessed with good weather.
We got some sizzle. So yeah, we boiled some potatoes, peeled them. You saw them boiling. We have since peeled them.
I'm going to throw a little Indian twist into the pike. What I'm going to do is a little bit of curry, cilantro, and then on the side I'm going to do some prosciutto wrapped asparagus. I'm going to use some of the LEM Backwoods Cactus Lemon Ginger Rub before I put my pike on the grill. So we'll just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. I'll take my pike and I'll grill it real gently over an open fire, and we'll flip it very quickly. It cooks very quickly, so you can't give it very long on the grill. Pan, and then we'll lay it all out on a nice bed of these wild lilies that I found in the forest here.
All right, once again we find ourselves in the situation that we're tied.
Tied.
How'd the day go, guys?
Fantastic day, just fantastic. I caught the biggest walleye I've ever caught in my life, and a bunch of pike. I mean, it's an exciting day.
I had a fantastic day. A little bit of air sickness on the way in, but I got over that quickly as soon as I caught my second 5-pound pickerel.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now is flip a coin to see who presents first. Who wants to call it?
You go ahead and call it, Robbie.
All right, I'll call tails. It's heads.
We got a head?
It's heads. All right, I'll present second.
Okay, so we present first.
That's okay.
Good luck, fellas.
Good luck, George.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Good fisherman.
Good luck, Robbie.
5 pounds walleye and a 4 pound.
Yep.
Not bad, huh?
Yes.
Okay, we'll
But
see you
there are
soon.
bigger fish in there if you want to stay a little longer.
We might do that.
Well, I'd like to stay.
Or come back.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
We'll see you at the judges' table. Today we got something a little bit different, guys. We're up in northern Ontario. We've been guests of Air Ivanhoe. We're on one of their private lakes, and tonight we're going to be doing the judging ourselves, the film and audio crew. And Rob's the first presenter, so let's see what he has for us.
That's it's not your wife's cooking, but it's going to taste all right.
Is a traditional, shore lunch. We threw some salad on it too to give you something crispy, but took the pike, we put it in a special batter and fried down some potatoes and onions. Anyway, dig in, guys, and enjoy.
Right on.
Much better than I expected.
He doesn't eat fish.
He doesn't like
From the
fish.
He
non-fish
said he never ate
eaters.
fish, and I said, well, you better get used to it.
Nice crispy
Yeah.
batter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty actually. 'Cause I don't eat seafood hardly ever.
Well, this is great.
Yes, this is very good. I was worried about getting ill, and
Perfect
instead
meal.
I'm enjoying the meal.
Nice to hear.
I'm surprised. I enjoyed it.
Nice,
good, I think.
nice texture. I mean, I guess we should be looking at the fish, right? That's the center.
the main dish. That's
Yeah, so nice traditional treatment of the fish. It's tasty.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I enjoyed it.
Nice.
Crispy batter. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Heeb has to offer. What do you got for us, buddy?
Well, it's looking pretty fancy.
It always does.
So what I've done for our shore lunch today, I've taken some ginger, coconut milk, a little bit of spice, and cilantro, and created a sauce. And then I grilled the pike, quick grilling, just to give it some smoke flavor. And then I finished it off in the sauce in a big cast iron pan over the fire. And for your accompaniment, I put together some blanched asparagus, and I wrapped the asparagus with prosciutto and stuffed it with a triple brie goat cream cheese. And then I grilled it to finish it all off.
Garnish is edible or poisonous?
It's not poisonous. It's not edible. You can eat it if you want.
It's more
just,
decorative, right?
Yeah, it's just decorative.
Beautiful though. I'm going
It's,
to try the fish first.
It's baby black spruce.
Oh, it does have some zip
Which-
to it.
Of
That's
course
got
you
a
can
great
eat it.
smell to it.
It does have a good spice to it.
It's spicy, eh? Very tasty.
I'm not sure I can taste the pike though.
I think you can. It's a little stronger than the other.
So you can taste the fish coming through that, even though the other one
Yes.
had just a plain batter on it. So it sort of brought the pikiness out, eh?
Very good though.
I like the idea of the grilled asparagus as well. All right, since we went into this tied 1-1, we make the ultimate decision on the dish. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and hold up the paddle of the person whose dish you like the most. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah!
Awesome time, guys. We'll be right back with some live entertainment.
Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai la tête, et la tête, et la tête, et le cou. Oh, alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai le dos, et le dos.
George, Jeannie, Joel, this for us has been an absolutely tremendous experience. I've learned so much about pickerel fishing, pike fishing. You've been just tremendous to us and
Thanks.
extremely
It's been great for me too.
hospitable and warm, and sorry I had to kick your butt so hard in the cook-off.
I know.
I don't know if we can invite her back, eh? Beat up my grandpa and my mom and our other chef. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I haven't shown anybody this yet. Grandpa gave me a hat, and I asked him to. He said, "This is a present for you, Heeb." And I asked him if he'd autograph the hat. So he autographed it all right in typical Terrio fashion. And this is what he put: "Stolen from George Terrio." That's pretty typical of him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. What a great guy. But we really want to thank you guys for having us up here. And
Thanks,
come here.
sweetie.
Thank you. Second time.
Yep, you had fun.
Joel,
It was a great time.
tremendous.
For sure.
Tremendous.
Had a really good time.
Yeah.
And in all fairness, George, probably 2 mornings, it was our fault he slept in.
Thank you.
Je te plumerai les pattes, et les pattes, et le dos, et le cou.
What are we at, like 9 episodes to 3?
That's a little off.
Who's the big hunter now? Season finale, you got Chef Ted Reeder coming in.
Tell you, if I don't win this one, I'm going to try for Dancing with the Stars. I don't know what to say. You got me 9-3. I'll go all in.
All in? All right,
Episode
all in, episode 13.
Let's go.
All right.